Hello, everybody, and today I'm at the beautiful Picture Rocks of Lake Superior in Michigan, Upper Peninsula. It is truly stunning. I want to show you all. It is amazing. I love it here so far. Anyway, since I last spoken, I was at Acadia National Park, and since I've crossed to New Hampshire, I visited the Mount Washington, the biggest peak in New England, truly remarkable. And from there, I went off towards Vermont and discovered the different mountains there. For example, Mount Mansfield, famous for its skiing and alpine immigration, such as Swiss, Austrians, Italians, etc. And after that, I went towards Lake Placid. I loved that area. It was truly beautiful in New York State, upper state New York. Very calm, very relaxing, and a much needed rest for such continuous adventures. And after that, I went forth to the many waterfalls and glens of upstate New York on the west side. For example, Walking Glen, a waterfall close to Ithaca, and etc. After that, I went off towards Ohio. But before that, I went back into the state of Pennsylvania, and I went to the beautiful Lake Erie in the state park of Presque Isle or Presque Isle. And there I relaxed, took a nice moment to regain my strength, and I hit the road again towards Ohio. Now, must I say, when I got to Ohio, I was completely taken away. I visited Charuga National Park, visited Brandywine Falls. All that was lovely. But when I got to Cleveland, I didn't expect much from the city, but I was blown away. I went to this beautiful little tea house that really took me back when I was traveling in Europe. It was run by a Palestinian man named Ayman, in Little Italy, Cleveland, and it was so welcoming and so warm. I just had to stay and enjoy the experience. So that's what I did. I really took my time and felt myself be taken away by the moment. After that, for a quick 30 minutes, I went to the Art Museum of Cleveland, which really attracted me at first, and it was truly stunning. There's works of art and from all over the world, from the Incas, Aztecs, Mayas, etc., to Indian work of art, to Japan and Chinese, to the great artists of the Impressionist era such as Van Gogh, Cézanne, Monet, etc. Then there was medieval armor from the 12th century to 16th century, which was phenomenal. There was Renaissance art from Italy and around. It was truly such a complete museum. And the best part of it, it's completely free. Who would have known? I think the museum in Cleveland, plus the ones in Washington, D.C., are the only ones in the whole country that have free museums like that. And after that, I went south, just below Columbus, to Hawkins Hill, and that was a beautiful surprise as well. I loved it so much. The different ravines with beautiful waterfalls and caves. It was truly a way that took you back to the time of our ancestors, and that was pretty cool. And what else? After that, I headed on over to Columbus, visited the botanical garden, which was very beautiful. full of different exhibits, from tropical plants to desert plants and local botany. And from there, I drove for quite a bit to Michigan and discovered another botanical garden at Grand Rapids City, and it's called Mare Botanical Garden. And the unique thing about this botanical garden is that there's so many different art sculptures from sculptures around the world. One in particular is Auguste Rodin from France. They would say he is the founding father of modern sculpting, and it's truly renowned, and surprised me a bit to find his work there, and it was amazing, truly amazing. Then from there, I hit the dunes of Michigan. The first one being on the west side, and the name escapes my mind. But just above, like an hour and a half north, I was at Sleeping Dunes yesterday and this morning, taking some astrophotography of the beautiful landscape, and then in the morning hiking the many different dunes, which are truly stunning. Would never thought there would be so many dunes here in Michigan. And what else? And here I am from Lower Peninsula of Michigan. Now I'm in the upper part of Michigan, and discovering such divine wonders as you can see right here. And voila, that's an update on my trip so far. And I thank you all who are following me. And if you wish to see photos of my journey, you can follow my Instagram at cisco.figlio del vento. I'll write that down just below. And yeah, and if you want to follow also my photography on Facebook, it's Francisco Urrutia Photography. All right, thank you all, and I wish you all the very best. Peace.